Hello and welcome back to another NFL predictions video. Today's week 18 and today is December the 31st, 2025, the last day of 2025. And yeah, this will be the last regular season prediction of 2025 as well, so that's that. So yeah, final regular season week like I just said like 3 seconds ago. And we're going to be picking every single game starting off with the Chiefs and Raiders. The Raiders, I'm convinced at this point they're tanking for the number one pick, but who would they get at number one? I have no idea because I don't watch college. Give me the Chiefs to beat the Raiders. I don't know. They looked decent sort of against the Broncos. That game I just do not care for right now because like it's a meaningless game. The Chiefs suck and the Raiders are tanking, so who really cares about that one right there? Meanwhile, for the Chargers Broncos game, the Chargers are resting their starters, but the Broncos, I'm convinced they're going to be playing for the one seed. If they lose to second string people like Trey Lance, that's embarrassing. But give me the Broncos to get the one seed. So it's going to be the Broncos at 14-3. Chargers will be the 7th seed unless they win, but I would be okay with sitting the starters, low-key, because yeah, I don't want to risk it. Remember what happened last time. Yeah, give me the Broncos to get the win. Moving on to the Colts versus the Texans. Texans are going to fight hard for that division. I think they're not going to get it, but I think they're going to get the win. So, yeah, give me the Texans to get the win over the Colts there. Pretty simple. Browns, Bengals. Give me the Bengals to get the win there. The offense for the Browns, outside of one quarter last week, looked atrocious against the Steelers. Even for the Bengals, they stopped the Dolphins 45-31, and they stopped the Cardinals 37-14. Shouldn't be that hard to beat the Browns. Give me the Bengals, but like what, 2 scores. Jets Bills. It's Brady Cook, bro. Give me the Bills. Okay, Dolphins Patriots. Give me Drake May Magic right here. Patriots 14 wins. How about that? This is so unorthodox. I really hate seeing these records. So the AFC East, Patriots will be 14-3. The Bills will be 12-5. The Dolphins will be 7-10. And I'm trying to get something, sorry. And the Jets will be 3-14. Damn, there we go. What is this wire? Oh, give me the Patriots to get the win. Sunday Night Football, Ravens, Steelers on a winner take all. Don't know really. Steelers looked bad with Rodgers. Lamar wasn't even there, but they stomped over the Packers. The Steelers' defense is better, but this is a hard one, actually. This is for Sunday Night Football as well, so yeah. But this one's a hard one for me, because I just don't know who could get this right here. I could pick Ravens, or I could pick Steelers. I just don't know. Regardless, the Steelers will play the Texans, or the winner of this game plays the Texans. I don't know. This one's a really hard one for me. Judging by that last game, Steelers, man, they just couldn't get moving. Browns defense, is it really that good? I have no idea. Well, they missed DK Metcalf and Calvin Austin, which shut down their offense, kind of. So give me the Ravens here. Give me the Ravens, and they're gonna win the division, and they're gonna go 9-8, take the playoff spot away from the Steelers, and yeah, give me the Ravens there. I'm not gonna lie to you. That should be interesting. Yeah, give me the Ravens. Titans Jaguars, give me the Jaguars for their first 13-win season, I think, ever. So yeah, Jaguars will go 13-4. They would play the Bills, I believe. Wow, all right. And they would play the Bills. Texans will play the Ravens, and who would play the Broncos? Actually, no one would play the Broncos. It will be Chargers and Patriots. So yeah. All right, we're done there. NFC teams, give me the Rams easily over the Cardinals. I don't know what the Cardinals are going to try and do, but yeah, Rams are going to finish 12-5, it looks like. And then there's Seahawks and 49ers on Saturday Night Football on ESPN. Seahawks, I think this is going to be the Niners. Give me the Niners here. Niners offense has looked unstoppable. Even though the Bears, they made them punt for the first time in a month. Still, I'm not convinced that their offense is like stoppable. Even with a defense like Seattle's, I think the Niners are going to prevail. And I think the Niners will get the 1 seed in this game right here. Should be a lot of fun to watch, though. I'm not going to lie to you. But we'll see what happens there. Give me the Niners to get the win. So the NFC West is finished. It finishes off at 13-4 Seattle and San Francisco, 12-5 Rams, and then 3-14 Cardinals. And the 3-14 Cardinals, they went 2-0, and then they lost, 5 straight? Beat the fucking Cowboys. But yeah, cool there. Moving on to the NFC North games. Packers, Vikings. Packers are sitting their starters, and for some reason the Vikings are on demon time right now. Give me the Vikings here. Lions offense looks laughable at best. I feel like the Bears might rest their starters by this game because the Niners game will happen before that. And if the Bears, the Bears already lost the 1 seed, I'm pretty sure. So, given the Lions here, I don't think the Bears are going to start them, but if they do, I might still pick Detroit. I don't know, because Detroit, they're very on and off. They suck 1 week, and then for some reason their offense is goated. But the last 2 weeks hasn't really proved it. They were trashing into Max Brosmer. See how mad I'm getting because of that? Max Brosmer. The Vikings defense is good, but still, Max Brosmer. You lost to Max Brosmer. They fumbled 6 times. And 4 times. They threw 2 picks. Give me the Bears, honestly. I don't know. Give me the Bears, low-key. If they start their starters. If they don't, well, I fucking suck at picking then picking, I guess. The Vikings are going to finish over 500. How insane is that? Yeah, that's out there. So far, the Packers would face the Bears in the playoffs. All right, bet. Awesome. Let's pick the NFC South. That's a messed up division, bro, I swear. Because if the Falcons win, I'm pretty sure that puts them in, or not even in. And if the Buccaneers win, the Panthers are still in. Oh, because they hold the tiebreaker over them because the Panthers won twice against Atlanta. So that eliminates Atlanta for sure. But for the Saints-Falcons game, for some reason the Saints have been on a freaking tear lately. They've won with, 3 straight? They beat the Jets, the Panthers, and the Bucks, and the Titans. So they've been kind of on a tear, but the same thing with the Falcons. They beat the Bucks. They beat the Rams on Monday. Who else did they beat? I think they also beat New Orleans? I don't know. Falcons, for some reason, have been on a tear. Same thing with the Saints. Don't know. The Saints had a nice comeback against Tennessee. Shuck looks good. Meanwhile, on Atlanta's side, Kirk Cousins looks fine, but Bijan looks great. Is it going to be a close one? I don't know. Give me the Falcons to go 8-9 for some reason. So, yeah. And for Saturday afternoon football, I'm going to get a lot of these wrong because I swear some of these are impossible to predict. Panthers, Bucks. Panthers. Bryce Young in the offense looked horrible against Seattle. Meanwhile, the Bucks fucking lost to the Dolphins. Quinn Ewers. Look how pissed off I'm getting because of this. Don't know. Mayfield hasn't looked the greatest. The offense hasn't been producing. The defense certainly hasn't been producing either. I don't know. I've been picking the Bucks for weeks. Still, even if the Falcons win, even if the Bucks win, they still won't win. They still won't get in the playoffs because the Falcons would win against the Saints. So if I'm a Bucks fan, I would root for the Bucks and the Saints for some reason this weekend. So yeah, for a playoff spot. I don't know this one. I swear. Panthers, on the other hand, when was the last game they played? It was against Carolina. It was a close game the entire time. Give me Tampa Bay. I've picked Tampa Bay for 4 straight weeks, and it's gotten me nothing. But give me them here, but I think after 3 p.m., the Falcons will already beat the Saints, and I think the Panthers would win the division, so I don't know. If the Saints win, then the Bucks win the division. All right, but give me the Falcons, honestly. So, yeah, 8-9 winning the division. How insane is that? Wow. Thanks a lot, Rams. You couldn't keep this simple. All right, moving on to the NFC East. Dak is going to snap out the shot of that game and beat the Giants. Commanders and Eagles. Eagles are sitting their starters, which I'm not surprised. Is Mariota coming back? I don't know. Eagles offense can't do shit without Hurts, or they couldn't do shit with Hurts in the second half. Imagine what it would be like without Hurts. Give me I don't know. It's a meaningless game for Philly at this point. But do they still win this? I don't know. Commanders. Sure, why not? Give me the Commanders here. See, that's why this is hard to predict, because I can never tell who's going to try and who's not going to try for that. I think Mariota's still coming back. I don't know. They face the Cowboys defense. Is that really a big test? The Eagles offense, they couldn't move at all in the second half. It just says no passing yards for Jalen Hurts in the second half. For the Cowboys-Giants game, the Giants beat the Raiders, but it's the Raiders, bro. Anybody beats the Raiders. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. For some reason, it's going to be a close game, but yeah, it's whatever at this point. All right, there are my predictions. So, playoff matchups for the NFC. It's gonna be Bears versus the Packers. It's gonna be Rams versus the Eagles. Awesome, and it's gonna be the Seahawks and Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers are gone. All right. So these are my predictions, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Everybody, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Goodbye. Happy New Year.